Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good evening, Eastern Iowa. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Danny Cassidy. It has been quite the active week of heavy rain, severe weather with a lot of damaging wind gusts from this week, some large hail, and unfortunately a few tornadoes. Thankfully, I think things will be a little bit quieter this weekend, or I should say the back half of the weekend, but we still could see some stronger storms in our area. Thankfully, the majority of the stronger storms are going to be to our south and to our west, a level 4 risk for a lot of Kansas, Oklahoma, and southwest Missouri. But locally here in eastern Iowa, a level 1 risk with a level 2 off to our far southwest. Most of this will be after midnight, probably about 2 a.m. to like 5 a.m. So it's a little bit of a smaller window. If we see anything, could see maybe some small hail, gusty winds at times. Tornado chance is very low, so I think it'll just be hail and wind if we do see anything, as well as a lot of heavy rain potentially. And it's weird to think that when I'm saying this, we really don't need it right now. We wish for drier conditions, but looks like we could see a little bit more rainfall for us tonight. Then during the day tomorrow, a very kind of marginal chance or isolated chance for us. Again, much of the activity is going to be off to our south and this time to our east, a level 3 risk for a lot of the mid-Atlantic, I should say, states there. But for us, maybe up to Highway 20 south, we'll see a conditional chance during the afternoon and evening, but confidence is fairly low on this. A, on the strong storm chance, and B, if storms will even form during the afternoon. But if they do, especially south of Highway 20, some of them could be on the stronger side. Again, maybe some large hail, maybe some damaging wind gusts. Tornado chance, again, is pretty low, but we'll keep an eye on this for Sunday afternoon and evening if things are to form. So let's map that out on a future track and walk through this together. So for tonight, if you're headed out, really shouldn't have any issues. We'll have clouds building, but conditions will be pretty comfortable. Then around midnight, you're seeing on the bottom left corner of your screen, showers and storms starting to move in. Again, roughly 2 o'clock on our southwestern edge there, we'll start to see it move in. And as you're seeing, some heavy rain, maybe some gusty winds along the front, and maybe some small hail. Continues to move to the northeast. And you see by 5 o'clock, most of the strongest activity is east of us or out of here. So that's why I said about 2 to 5 a.m. if we were to see anything. As that moves to the east, most of it's out of here by 8 a.m. So I think most of tomorrow, it's going to be during the morning hours. So if you're headed out during the day on Sunday, really besides some scattered shower chances, we might actually see some sunshine. I think much of the day is actually going to be dry. It's during this afternoon and evening time period. You see 6 o'clock, pretty scattered in nature, kind of along this cold front kind of moving through here. So you see most of it pretty scattered in nature. Doesn't look too menacing, thankfully. But again, we'll keep an eye on things. If it does form, it could be on the strong side. By 10 o'clock, we'll see skies clear out. And then for Memorial Day, we could have another chance of at least some scattered showers, but this is not expected to be severe. 7 a.m. Monday morning here, Memorial Day morning, and we'll see some sunshine. Much of it, I think, will be during the afternoon and evening hours coming in from the north here. You'll see kind of a line of showers, maybe some isolated storms. So it could have pockets of moderate to heavy rain at times, but this will be much quicker moving, so not expecting it to build up a ton on Monday. That moves through. Again, maybe some lingering showers and storms for Monday evening, and then Monday night things will be quiet, and then for the next few days after Monday things will be quiet. In terms of additional rainfall, and really across eastern Iowa, could see anywhere from a ½ inch to an inch, maybe a little bit higher in some locally heavy amounts under any of those thunderstorms. So as I mentioned, really don't need the rain right now, but it looks like at least a ½ inch is in the books for many parts of eastern Iowa. So overall tonight, low temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. Storms mainly after midnight. Some of them could be on the strong side. I think especially the farther southwest you are, just kind of where that line starts, and then I think we'll lose some steam as it moves eastward. During the day tomorrow, much of it during the morning hours and then more scattered during the afternoon. High temperatures north of Highway 20, mid to upper 60s. South of Highway 20, low to mid 70s. Winds will start out of the south and then shift to the north around 10 to 15. Your city-by-city forecast for Waterloo, Dubuque, Cedar Rapids, and Iowa City. So Memorial Day, again, more scattered in nature, mainly during the afternoon, but most of the morning should be dry. Then Tuesday, we'll have a very quiet, pleasant day. It will be a little bit windy, I guess. We'll have winds out of the northwest at 10 to 15, but at least in terms of rainfall, we won't be seeing much. Wednesday and Thursday are dry. Thursday looks like a beautiful day near 80 degrees. And then for now, more scattered chances of storms Friday and Saturday. But again, for the most part, through the rest of the 10-day, looking fairly dry and fairly quiet as we head through the end of May.